Hi guys, so my part of the project was to research music and audience interaction within voguing. So I'm going to explain to you a bit about my research and some of the things I came across. So in voguing, music serves as the heartbeat of the performance, shaping the energy, tempo, and mood while drawing in the audience. The soundscapes typically include vibrant, high-energy beats rooted in genres like house and disco, often layered with vocal samples, sharp percussive rhythms, and bass lines that demand attention. These musical choices are not just a backdrop, but an essential driver of the dancer's movements, emphasizing the sharp, dramatic poses and fluid transitions that characterize voguing. Iconic tracks by artists such as MFSB or remixes of their work often feature these elements, underscoring the theatrical and precision of the performance while providing a rhythm foundation for improvisation and individual expression. Equally important is the role of the audience, whose engagement elevates voguing from a dance performance to an immersive communal experience. The audience's reaction are spontaneous and dynamic, with cheers, clapping, and shouts of admiration, punctuation, key movements such as spins, footwork, bold dips, and the iconic death drop. These interactions create an energy loop where the dancers feed off the crowd's enthusiasm and push their performances to even greater heights. This interactivity reflects the deeply rooted traditional of ballroom culture, which emerged as a safe and affirming space for marginalized communities, particularly Black and Latino LGBTQ+ individuals. Voguing thrives on the sense of community, with both performers and audience members playing an active role in creating a celebratory, supportive atmosphere. The ballroom setting itself, often filled with vibrant personalities and unrestrained creativity, amplifies this connection, making voguing more than just display of skills. It becomes a shared expression of identity, resilience, and joy. Audience participation is not merely a response. It's an essential part of the experience, reinforcing the culture's core values of unity, empowerment, and celebration. Another thing within my research that I wanted to add was that within voguing, when you go and watch a voguing performance, for example, it's more like the audience is really engaged in every move they do. The audience is cheering, and the audience is just they're standing up, they're clapping the whole time. But if you go and watch, let's say, a ballet performance or a contemporary modern performance like Fall for Dance North, for example, the audience is sitting in their seats and they're waiting until the end to applause. Okay, so here are some questions and answers that I came across throughout my research. So how does voguing as a form of embodied performance challenge or subvert mainstream ideas about race, gender, and sexuality? Voguing challenges mainstream ideas about race, gender, and sexuality by celebrating fluidity, queerness, and nonconformity, offering a platform for marginalized identities to reclaim power and visibility throughout performance. So the next question is, in what ways has mainstream appropriation of voguing by artists and fashion icons impacted its perception within its originating communities? So, mainstream appropriation of voguing by artists and fashion icons has increased its visibility by often strips it of its culture and social roots, causing tension and feelings of assure within its originating communities. So the next question, how does audience participation and reaction differ in ballroom settings compared to mainstream venues or media representations of voguing? So in ballroom settings, audience participation is deeply interactive, affirming, and community driven, whereas in mainstream venues or media, the reactions tend to be more passive and commercialized, often lacking the culture understanding and emotional connection central to ballroom culture.